Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Kavita Ashok Educational and Motivational Channel. Yes, we are continuing our 8th class topic. Look at here now. Ravi works as a cashier in a bank. He has currency of denominations rupees 100, rupees 50, rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of number of these notes is 2:3:5. The total case with Ravi is cash. Total cash with Ravi is rupees 40,000. How many notes of cash of each denomination does he have? So this is our question. Look at here now. First denominations. Take the denominations. So we have three types of denominations. Rupees 100, rupees 50, rupees 10. Respect the ratio of number of notes. We don't know the number of notes, but the ratio is given 2:3:5. We already know whenever the is to is given, we have to join with x. So number of notes we will take like this here. 2 is in, we can take 2x. This is 3x and this is 5x. Right. The total cash with Ravi is rupees 40,000. So total cash is 40,000. So 40,000 rupees contains 100 rupee notes, 50 rupee notes and 10 rupee notes. But we don't know how many notes are there. Okay. So this implies first how many, the total amount of 100 rupees. How much we can get here? 2x into 100. Or simply we can multiply. Right. 100 into 2x plus 50 into 3x plus 10 into, this is 5x. This is 5x. So that's why 50 into 3 is 150, 10 into 5 is 50. 50x is equal to 40,000. Now this implies 200 apples plus 150 apples, 350 apples plus 50 apples, 350 plus 50, 400 apples. So 400 into x is equal to 40,000. Now we want x. X is equal to 40,000 by into 400 will becomes by 400. 2 zeros, 2 zeros get cancelled. 4 1 ja, 4 1 ja, 2 zeros are there. X is equal to 100. But we don't want x. We want 2x, 3x and 5x values. So write now number of 100 rupee notes. Notes is equal to how much? 2x. So 2 into 100. 200. Okay. Next, number of 50 rupee notes is equal to 3x. So 3 into 100. 300. Next, number of 10 rupee notes is equal to 5x. So 5 into 100, 500. We have 200 100 rupee notes, 350 rupee notes and 500 10 rupee notes. Just we will verify whether our answer is correct or not. Check. 200 100 rupee notes is there. So 200 into 100 plus 300 50 rupee notes are there. So 300 into 50. Next 500 10 rupee notes are there. So 500 into 10. Just calculate this. 2 1 ja 2. 1 2 3 4. 4 zeros. 3 5 ja 15. 1 2 3 zeros. 5 1 ja 5. 1 2 3 zeros. So now 20,000 plus 15,000, 35,000, 35,000 plus 5,000, 40,000. So the total amount will be 40,000. Once look at here. He has 40,000 rupees. So like this, we can calculate the answer. Yes. Look at question number 2. Find x. Two diagrams are given. Okay. We have to find out x value by using the properties. First, take the first one. What is given here? This angle is given and this is x degrees and this is given 123. We have to find out x. This angle and this angle. These three angles are interior angles in a triangle and this is the exterior angle. We have the exterior angle property. What is it? Exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. Sum of two interior opposite angles. So what is the exterior angle here? This is the exterior angle. So 123 is equal to sum of two interior angles opposite. So this is the adjacent, opposites are these two. So sum. That's why x plus 56. Okay. Now this is equal to 123. Take this 56 to the left part, minus 56. That is equal to x. Now x is equal to 123. This is 56. 13 minus 6. This is 7. Carry 11 minus 5. 6. Okay. 67. X is equal to 67 degrees. Like this, we can calculate the answer. So what we used here? Here we use exterior angle property. Exterior angle అంటే ఏంటి? బాహ్య కోణం అని అర్థం. బాహ్య కోణం అనేది అంతరాభిముఖ కోణాలు వాటి మొత్తానికి సమానం. అంతరాభిముఖ కోణాలు అంటే దీనికి ఎదురుగా ఉన్నటువంటివి ఇవి. సో ఇలా చేస్తే మీకు కావాల్సినటువంటి ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది అన్నమాట. నెక్స్ట్ గో ఫర్ ద సెకండ్. In this we want to find out x. What is given here? In the triangle OAB, these two sides are same. In a triangle, if two sides are same in the sense, the angles opposite to that sides also same. ఒక త్రిభుజంలో రెండు భుజాలు సమానమైతే వాటికి ఎదురుగా ఉన్నటువంటి కోణాలు కూడా సమానం. ఓకే. This is opposite to this and this is opposite to this. When these two are same and this is also automatically same, it will becomes 3x plus 10. Okay, according to the property. These two lines are same. In a triangle, these two sides are same in the sense here. These two angles must be same. So that's why this is 3x plus 10 in the sense this is also 3x plus 10. Next. And this is also 3x plus 10 only. Alternate interior angles. Or this angle is same in the sense this is also same. Okay. This is 3x plus 10. Now, these two sides are same in the sense here. The angles opposite to that are also same. No? So, opposite to this is 3x plus 10 in the sense this opposite is also same. This will becomes 3x plus 10. Okay. Now, in this triangle, all angles are there. We know the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So, alternate angles. Alternate angles are same. Okay. This implies what we can get here in this triangle 2x plus 3x plus 10 plus 3x plus 10 is equal to 180 degrees. Triangle property. So now 2 apples plus 3 apples, 5 apples, 5 apples plus 3 apples, 8 apples. 10, 10, 20 is equal to 180. Now 8x is equal to 180 plus 20 if you take right part minus 20. 8x is equal to 180 minus 20 is 160. X is equal to 160 by 8. 8 1 ja, 8 2 ja, 20. X is equal to 20. So, here also we use the same properties, triangle properties and alternate angle properties. So, like this we can calculate the answer. Yes, look at here. This is very important question. Actually, this is competitive exam question. Okay. Especially 8th class is important for all competitive exams. If we are perfect in the 8th class, in the future, easily we can solve the competitive exam questions. Look at here. The present ages of Rafi and Fatima are in the ratio 7:5. 10 years later, the ratio of their ages will be 9:7. Find their present ages. Okay. Two members are there, Rafi and Fatima. Our aim is to find out the present ages. Okay. Present age. Instead of giving the age, he is given the ratio. We already know when the ratio is given, just we have to add x. So Rafi age is 7x I am taking, and this is Fatima's age 5x. 10 years later, so after 10 years, automatically 7x will become 7x plus 10 and 5x will becomes 5x plus 10. But given after 10 years, their ratio is 9x and 7x. Or simply we can take that as a 9:7. No problem for that here. 9x or 7x, 9:7. If you take 9:7 also, we can get the same answer, right? So therefore, this ratio 7x plus 10 by 5x plus 10 ratio is equal to 9x by 7x. Their ratios are in the ratio 7 by 7. So x get cancelled. If you write 9x by x cancel. Otherwise, directly write 9:7 also. Then also we can get the same answer. Cross multiplication. 7 into 7x plus 10 is equal to 9 into 5x plus 10. 7 7 is 49x plus 7 10 is 70. 9 5 is 45x, 9 10 is 90. Take this 45x to the left, 70 to the right. Now 49x plus 45x will becomes minus 45x. 90 plus 70 will becomes minus 70. 49 apples minus 45 apples is 4 apples. 90 minus 70 is 20. 4 1 ja, 4 5 ja. X is equal to 5. Or simply we can write x is equal to 20 by 4. Then also we can get the same answer. X is equal to 5. But we don't want x. We want their present ages. So first, Rafi present age. Rafi present age is 7x. So 7 into 5. 35 years. Next, Fatima present age. Is 5x. So 5 into 5, 25. So we got the ages of the Rafi and Fatima at present is 35 and 25. Now we will check once. Okay. What is given here? Their present ages are in the ratio 7:5. Look at now. 35 and 25. 5 7 ja, 5 5 ja. Yes, the ratio is 7:5. 10 years later, 35 will become 45. And yes, 25 will become 35. After 10 years, their ages increases to 10 years. Again, 5 9 ja, 5 7 ja. Then what it will become? 9:7. 9:7. So like this, we can calculate the answer. Thank you. Thank you very much.